to cloud. Okay, we're recording. So everybody, welcome. Please let me know. I'm gonna leave my phone open. I can put it out silent or sleep mode. So if you need to talk to me, let me know if you can't hear me. So take your playlist. I did download a bunch of music today, so I will make a new list. I don't know, maybe I'll just go to our live. Another form of anticipation. Where are you in? Yeah, we'll figure out how to open the studio, soft opening he's talking about. They're talking about those mark off places so everybody feels safe and whatever. Anyway, take your playlist, bring it next to you, and go ahead and roll out your back. We can grab that extra minute, no doubt. Okay, let's start our music and pick up your phone or whatever device you have. I did 5. I know, believe me, I know that I'm tedious. It's a fraction of my charm. 5. I gotta do the Jan Jackson Rhythm Nation countdown. 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 5. Are you still there? I would leave it for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? It's 2:30. Push play. Don't worry. I'll shift into teacher mode. Just go ahead and roll down onto your back. And just close your eyes. Just begin to draw your awareness to your breath, because it is your life force. Your breath is the foundation of your practice. Start to draw your breath in and out of your nose along that long, even breath. Let your breath warm as it enters your body. As you exhale, start to focus on that soothing tone of your breath as it enters and exits your body. As you listen, feel your mind grow clear and calm, and feel your body release and relax. Let all the expression melt from your face as you release your jaw, your cheeks, dry your eyes from your eyelids. Deep inhale, follow your breath down your throat into your chest, to your ribs, into your abdomen, to your belly rise as you inhale. As you exhale, actively compress the lower triangle of the abdomen wall and the lower back. Send your breath in the body, leaving you empty and cleansed. Imagine your breath as it travels to the arms and the legs, to the hands and the feet, the fingers and toes. Feel your breath wash every stress or tension, let it drift away. And use this opportunity to acknowledge any injury or ailment you may have. Now walk the feet up towards the body, step the feet open as wide as you can to the edge of your mat. Inhale, and exhale, just gently release one knee towards the inside of the opposite ankle. Feel that leg suspend through space as you feel that outer hip releasing and relaxing. Always recognize that we open our joints by extending the supportive muscle groups. Holding them strong and steady will build strength in this position, allowing us to balance our flexibility with our strength. Now float that foot to the floor, drag that knee to the sky. Inhale. Exhale the opposite knee towards the other ankle, and again with the weight of the legs, run through the full of gravity. You just feel that outer hip start to release and relax. I always say, imagine that you're underwater, whatever you can do to initiate resistance. You want to move slowly and gracefully through space to the point where we use both sides of the body simultaneously. Imagine one muscle, the back side of the body shortens, for example, the muscle on the front side of the body, its opposing muscle group lengthens. They are both contractions. Slowly float that foot to the floor, the knee to the sky. Now walk the feet together, inhale and exhale, open both knees. Press the soles of the feet together, feel those inner hips releasing and relaxing. As you begin now to engage your core. Contract the pelvic floor. Compress the lower abdomen, pull the belly button, your balance going to the spine. Finally, engage your glutes. Tipping the hips forward, lengthening and protecting your lower back. Continue to compress the belly deeper in the spine, draw in and up the inside of the rib cage, inside the rib cage, and reach your front lower ribs down to the hips. Imagine they follow the line of the pubic bone. This will deepen the alignment of the hips, ribs, and shoulders. It keeps the abdomen wall strong and compressed the entire journey, always protecting your spine. Continue listening to your breath, grow taller with each inhale, compress your belly with each exhale. Use your core as your source of power and strength, and now open your eyes. Take your gaze and focus on a particular point. Using your gaze with your breath to stay true to your own journey and path. Help deepen the connection to the body with the mind. Now remember, we're underwater. So slowly pull the feet to the floor and pull the knees together through that resistance. Try to find those inner thighs. Slide the hands under the knees as you draw them into the chest, relaxing the lower legs around and relaxing the lower back. As you start to rock side to side. Now look away from the direction of your knees, initiating a spiral stretch. Imagine you're going to touch each ear of the floor. It's just an intention, but it helps balance out the range of motion. And slowly sway to stillness. Slide the hands up and over the knees, draw the knees in and open. Reach your tailbone back to the floor, find your head curve with the lower back. Back of the shoulders to the ground. Flex the toes of the shins and begin to draw circles with your feet through space. Point the toe, engage the arch of the bottom of the foot. Flex the ankle, engage the muscle of the shin. Circle stillness. Couple circles with the knees. Just warming, releasing, and opening all the hips. Points of the hips. All the hips. All those hips that you have. And slowly sort the circle of stillness. Now pull the knees together, bury the belly button deep through the spine with a surrounding 3 to 4 inch diameter. Slide the hands down the shins. Inhale, pull the forehead over the knees, tuck the chin to the throat, over that upper back of your breath. Inhale, exhale, compress the belly, release the hands, unfold those heels. Now push those heels slowly through space. Remember, you're pushing for water. Point the toes and pull the knees into the forehead. That'll bring that lower abdomen deeper into engagement. Inhale, up higher. Exhale, compress deeper. General rule of thumb, you lift and deepen on that inhale, and that exhale, you relax to that deeper place. Now, rather than just dropping the heels, imagine you're pulling the heels towards the hips. You're using the hamstrings, but you're resisting with the quads. Remember, they work simultaneously. One shortens, one lengthens. They're both contractions. Hands to the shins, hug the legs over that upper back. Always recognizing most of the breath goes there. Roll down, massaging the vertebrae. Rolling onto your right side and meeting on your hands and knees. Lengthen through the spine as you inhale. Exhale around the center of the back of the sky. Tuck the chin to the throat. Tuck the hips under. Inhale, move to your neutral spine. Into your arch. Reimagine balls behind the neck. So you open, keep the vertebrae open. Now continue on your own breath as we just take these moments to warm your spine. And on your next inhale, just breathe into that neutral spine. Walk the hands forward to the front corners of your mat. Open the knees to the edge of the mat. Touch big toes together. Reach your hips back to the heels. Pull away from the hands. Open the wrists, the elbows. Reach your hips back to the heels as you lower your forehead to the ground. Inhale, exhale, release your ear to the floor. Inhale your forehead to neutral. Exhale the opposite ear. Bring your forehead to neutral. Just play. Recognize this is a place to come to restore energy. Inhale, slowly float back up onto your hands and knees. Walk the knees back under the hips. Tuck the toes under, pull the tailbone straight up the sky. Now put your tailbone in the back corner of the ceiling as you find your down dog. And try to just sink into those heels as you open the inner thighs to the back room. Deepen that parallel position. Rise up to the toes. Inhale. Exhale, reach one heel to the floor. You bend the opposite knee and hold. Lift to the toes, opposite heel to the ground and hold. Now continue on your own breath as you slowly work through the feet, getting deep into those lower calves. On your next exhale, press both heels to the ground, open the inner thighs, put that tailbone away. Soften the knees, walk the feet up in between the hands. You're still hip distance. Knees are still soft and able to literally lay a rib cage on your thigh, top of the hip of the floor. Now using the hands on the ground to lift the hips away from the heels. without taking the chest off the thighs. Now imagine you're lifting your tailbone up to the ceiling, that should rock you towards the balls of the feet. Remember, you want to keep the hips over the heels, don't let them fall behind. You're losing a lot of the engagement of the glutes. Inhale, the half lift, let the fingertips slide up the shins. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, with the head and the heart. Inhale, and exhale to send back into your Uttanasana, that forward fold. Inhale, and exhale softly, so you fold the arms and right down. Now, yes. Turn your head no. And neutral, slowly roll up. Drag weighted. Arms, head, exaggerate that weight. Set the feet side by side, release and open the arms. Imagine as long as you have weighted fingertips and toes as you drag through space, lift and open. Inhale. Exhale up and over your center as you dive into that fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open out up and reach to the sky. Press the palms together, pull the hands to the heart center. Just take this moment, acknowledging the time you're taking for yourself, embracing your intentions. And exhale, the arms back open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up and over your center. Feel the hips come over the top of the legs. Remember, rock towards the balls of the feet so the hips stay over the heels. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot back into your lunge. Knee over the ankle. Right away, just slide that left hand into the right instep as you reach up to that right arm. Pull that left heel back, take the weight off the heel of that left hand. Look up that right arm. You can make a fist or leave the palm open, whatever moves you. Just draw a circle with that hand. Circle to stillness. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the chest, pull that arm back to the floor. Separate the hands, shoulder width. Inhale to plank. If you like you to float that right leg, you can modify with the knee down. Hover chaturanga and hold. Pull through the arms as you lift into cobra or press to up dog. Open the heart bone, face the sky. Rise to plank and hold. Lift to down dog. Plant the feet, open the inner thighs, press the heels to the ground. Sway the tailbone as wide as you can, side to side. Now feel how you're pulling away from the heel of the hand. That's your anchor. Now you're pulling away from the heels of the feet. Those are your anchors. Slowly sway to stillness. Lift that left leg to the sky. Rotate the thigh up and point the toes. Draw the knee to the chest. Hollow out the abdomen. Knee to the nose. Pull that leg back up and open. Extend that knee. Now softly, slightly. Couple circles with the toes. Circle to stillness. Press back to that heel ball with the tip of the toe. Press up with the toes on the right foot as you pull that heart bone face deeper to the ground. The top of the head reaches to the floor. Press that right heel back to the ground. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Foot between the hands. Sink into that deep lunge as you open through the crown. Soften that right knee. Lift that heel up to open that left leg. Lift it higher. Take weight out of that hip. Inhale. Exhale, float that foot to the floor. And exhale to fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift up and open. Exhale, up and over your center. Into forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Find that 90-degree angle, that left knee, slide the right hand to the left foot, reach up to that left arm, pull that heel back, take the weight off the heel of that left hand, look up the arm, make a fist or a knot, just work through that wrist. Reach another inch, squeeze the chest to pull that arm back to the floor, separate the hands. Inhale to plank so you can float that leg. Hover chaturanga and hold. Slowly pull through the arms into up dog or move into cobra. Inhale. Exhale, lead with the hips. Press the plank and hold. Lift it down dog. Plant the feet again, open the inner thighs. Lift up to the toes, pivot the heels to the right side. Press into the floor, plant that left hand with that hip. Up to the toes, spin to the heels to the left side. Plant the right hand with that hip. Up to the toes. Both heels to the ground. Keep that left foot planted with that right leg up and over. Rotate the thigh. Point the toes. Draw the knees slowly in. Try to not touch the nose. Inhale, slowly lift up and open. Again, extend that leg all the way. Softening slightly. Couple circles with those toes. Circle the toes. Press back that heel all the way to the top. Press up with the toes on the left foot. Try to touch top of the head of the ground. Inhale. Heel comes back to the floor. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Foot to the hands. Finally sink into that deep lunge as you open. And float that left heel up. Lift it higher. And float that foot down. Inhale. Exhale when you fold. Inhale the half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, open on up, lift and reach to the sky. And exhale, up and over your center and go. Fold. So, inhale, exhale to fold. Sorry, somebody trying to communicate with me? No. You have to look just in case. Nope. All right. Step the left foot back into your lunge. Again, slide that hand to the instep. Retract to the right arm. Pull that left heel back. Now find your belly button as you float up. Feel that water carry you. Now pull the chest over that right hip as you reach both front and back wall. Sink a little deeper, reach that back ankle, and lift that arm to the sky. Look up that left arm. Inhale, up and over, hands land on either side of that right foot. Pivot the left heel to the right corner. Right heel push the ground so you slowly float up. Weighted fingertips pull. Now remember, keep those front ribs down to the hips. That will prevent you from throwing weight back. Remember, you want to keep weight in front of that tailbone. Keep those glutes engaged. Press the arms over and push. And pull. Shoulder blades pull together. Interlace the fingers. Always notice an index finger. Contract the back. But not just by squeezing the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let the heart go and face to the sky and pivot chest. Travel across. The breath travel across the chest, excuse me. And slowly pull your heart back to center. Drag those weighted fingertips out. Deepen through that right knee. Press that knee open. You can let that left heel pivot if you need to. Press the arms open. Now pull that spine straight up. Open that right knee and deepen. Just look over that front arm. Flip the palms, slowly pull them up, straighten that front knee as you stand tall and hold. Bring the arms open, keep both legs extended. Hinge forward, mat right here, but just breathe into it. Really nice, mellow triangle. Exhale to the ground, pull that left hand to the floor. Hands come to either side of that right foot. Give the ball left foot. Sink into that deep lunge as you open through the gaze. Plant the hands, inhale, slide, and see if you can float that right leg. Modify if you desire. Keep the chest and head lifted as you open up, hover and chaturanga. Press back up to plank and hold. Hover and chaturanga. Press back up to plank. Hover. Lift and open through cobra or up dog. Rise to plank and hold. Lift down dog. Plant the right foot with the left leg to the sky. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose, foot to the hands. Slide that right hand to the left instep. Reach up to the left arm. Pull that right heel back. Lift the weight off the heel of that right hand. Slowly float up. Pull the chest over that left hip and hold. Reach the back ankles and reach to the sky. Inhale, another inch, reach up and over, hands land on either side of that left foot. Pivot the right heel to the left corner. Find heel to heel alignment. Press that left heel to the floor as you rise up. Drag weighted fingertips up. And deepen. Press the arms open as you push and pull. Shoulder blades pull together. Reverse that interlacing as you contract that back. Remember, pull the shoulder blades together. So you're not relying on just the arms. Hold the chest forward, lift up and open. that hard another inch. Drop back to center. Drag those weighted fingertips up. Deepen through that front knee as you press that left knee open. Try not to let it move as you feel that inner thigh. Hold the spine straight up, open that knee and deepen. And just hold. Flip the palms. And slowly straighten that left knee. As you press the palms together, look up to the sky. Inhale, push the palms back open and hold. Body is squared. Spine is neutral. Hinge on that left hip and float into a nice, easy, narrow triangle. Look up that right arm. Exhale to the ground. Now, squeeze the chest, resist with that back. There's a perfect example. As you pull that right arm to the floor, you're using your pecs, but you're resisting with the back of that trap. We could make a joke about my trap. I'm always yapping. Pivot the ball, that right foot, sink into that deep lunge. Open the chest and the gaze. Inhale the spine, sit and float that left leg. Hover chaturanga slowly and hold. Press up, into plank. Now try to feel every magic moment as you come down into your chaturanga and slowly press up. Now, hold on into chaturanga. You're pulling with the biceps. Now you're pressing up with the triceps. One more time, pull down, come into cobra or up dog. Inhale, lead with the tailbone, press to plank, and lift down dog. With that right leg slowly to the sky, rotate the thigh up and left wrist to the floor, heels down. Draw the knee to the chest, knee to the nose as you lift the chest and the head. I don't know why my music keeps stopping. I'm glad I shared that with you. And slowly float up. Open. Draw the knee slowly to the chest, knee to the nose. Find that right elbow, find that right shoulder with the head and the heart. Float up. Press up and open. Try to get that left heel to the floor. That's your stability. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Cross the body, find that left elbow. Float up, push, pull. Knee to the chest, knee to the nose. Look to the hands, pivot the right heel left corner. Come on. Sorry, I was yelling at my music. Press up. Those front ribs reach to the hips. That keeps the front of the body contained, in line. Very easy to throw the weight back. Now reach to the ceiling, pull the shoulders down. Those ribs reach down with the chest. Open the throat by looking slightly upward. Press the arms up and push. And pull. Shoulder blades pull together. Squeeze those arms. Force breath into the chest. Deepen through the knee. Lift open. Get the heart open with your breath and pull forward with that heart. Bow the crown of your head to earth and humble warriors, lift the arms to the sky. Let the heels of the hands open, gain more range. If I stop and shut it off, I'll stop quitting. Now slowly float up. Press up. Deepen through that right knee. Press that right knee open. Let that left foot pivot. Pull the spine straight up. Deepen through the knees and look over that front middle finger. Flip the palms. Pull up. Straighten that right knee as you lift. And push. Push. And up. Pull that right kneecap up. So you feel the bottom of both quads. One more time. Drag up. Up. Look to the sky as you inhale. And exhale, push open. Reach the back ankle, left arm on the hip, open the right palm, move interior, reverse. And touch the ceiling, shoulder, and open the right knee, deepen, look to that back ankle. Unfold that. Right side gaze comes back over it. Drag that left arm open, pull that right knee straight, square up the hips, and hinge open as you build a triangle. Feel your left arm, bring your left arm behind the hip. Stack the hips, hips, and shoulders. Reach out to that right arm, palm to the sky. Reach that left arm up and open over the head. Of course, it's an option. All modifications are optional, whether they're more intense or they lessen. Breathe the arms out and open. Exhale to the floor and slow it up. Drag that right arm up. Square up that hip, those hips. Find your warrior two. Lift up and open into your illuminated reverse. With a breath open to that chest. Up and open into your warrior two. Left side of the body pulls forward to pivot to the ball of the left foot. Hold the hands to your heart center. Straighten that right knee, touch tip of the left toes. And we'll come right into your modified warrior three. Now the chest comes level with the hips. This left leg completely dictates the hinging of that right hip. Bring the arms out and open. Try to touch the front of the room. You reach beyond those toes. Touch tip of the left toes to the ground. Press the arms together as you open your heart forward and face the sky. Now see if you lift that left foot off the ground. Bring the arms out and open. Keep the chest and head lifted as you move into plank. Now again, pull those shoulder blades together. Lift the arms as high as you can. Slow it up. Touch tip of those toes. Lower that heel. Interlace the fingers. Contract the back. Open into pyramid. On that flat spine. Arms up to the sky. Let the heels, the hands open. Now use those arms to carry the chest onto that right thigh. Top of the head to the floor. Now see if you can close your eyes. This is a balance pose. So the more you play with your gaze, your focus, the more you're going to challenge your balance. Lower the hands to the hips. Unlace the hands. You can open your eyes up. Place the hands either side of that right foot. Remember, if it's too far to reach, bend the left knee and drop the whole body. Now pull the right toes up to the shin. Push that heel around, let that hip away. Now bury that belly button, squeeze the pelvic floor. Feel how that tailbone lifts higher to the sky. Soften that, or lower that right foot, soften the right knee. I'm sipping on my hair. Step the left foot next to it and roll out. Breathe the arms up and open. Press the palms together. Hold the hands to your heart. Press into your chest. Touch tip of the right toes. Rotate open. Just simple vrikshasana, your tree pose. Lift on that left hip. Rock to the ball of that right foot. Breathe the arms up and open. And let the heart go and face the sky. Draw the hands back to your heart. Drop that left arm, take the right foot into that left hand. The foot comes to the top of the thigh. Now let that rotate open, breathe the right arm behind you and see if you can grasp your left bicep. Release that right arm, back to the heart. Draw that left hand to the heart with that right knee. Extend, flex, and hold. Float that foot down. Inhale, open. Exhale, up and over to center. As you move into your fold. Inhale the half lift. Exhale the fold. Step the left foot back into your lunge. Rise up into crescent lunge and deepen. Again, breathe your arms open. This time they're slightly above the shoulders. Lift forward and up with that heart. Breathe the arms up. Press the palms together. Lift the chest over that right hip. Tuck the left elbow to the right thigh. Lift the chest up and try to find that deep twist in the mid-spine. Look over that right shoulder. If you like, open your arms. Breathe the arms back together, keep open. Twist another inch as you slowly come back to your center. Press up, push. Pull the hands in on either side of that right foot. Gently lower that left knee. Point the toes and sit in that left hip. Now walk the hands back, keep them beneath the shoulders for support. So you walk that right hip back. Wide and flexibly lifting so we can open this leg all the way. And jumping over, find that tall, flat spine where the tailbone lifts. Now just relax over the leg into your fold. Inhale, lift and open. Walk the knee back over the ankle. Sit in that left hip. Tuck the toes under, reach that heel away. Lift up to that right heel, move into second position. Lift out of those outer ankles. Walk the hands forward, lift. Slide the right hand next to the left. Place the left hand on the hip. Put the chest over that hip. Now lift that right hip. Imagine you have a plate on your hips, right over your tailbone. Don't let the plate tip. So you want to keep that right hip lifted. Now reach up to that left arm. Now bring that left arm behind the hip and see if you can find your right thigh, just like we do when we're in our reverse. And if you like, reach out to that right arm. And float that right hand back down. Reach up to that left arm. Squeeze the chest, pull that arm. Replace the right hand with the left. Right hand to that hip, right hip to hold it stationary, pull the chest over. Remember, keep that left hip lift up to that right arm, that left hip lifted. Look up that arm. Now, if you'd like to take it deeper, wrap that arm. Reach out to the left arm. Float that arm back down. Release that right arm up. Squeeze the chest, pull that arm back to the floor. Separate your hands. We're gonna just walk right back up over the right foot. We'll come back to that later. Ooh, anticipation. Go into that deep lunge. Inhale the plank. Moving on the right hand, right foot into your side plank. Lift that underside, lift that left arm. Always know you can lower that right knee. See if you lift that top leg. If the top leg is lifted lower, turn the left bone to the front and reach your arm overhead. Lift that hip. Bring the arm back to the sky as you inhale. Look to the ground as you move into plank. Lift the chest. Lower the elbows. Keep the fingers spread. Hold those heels back and lift the tailbone. Now lift your chin. Sorry. And slowly lift that tailbone. Walk the feet in. Finding your dolphin. Press the hands around, hover the elbows over, inch off the floor and hold. Extend out and open. Exhale, hover the elbows. Extend. One more time, hover and hold. Extend. Lift the left leg to the sky as you inhale. Slowly draw the knee to the chest. Come to the tip of the right toes as you look to the front of your room. Slowly float up and open. Draw the knee to the chest. Draw the knee to the nose. Find your left elbow, find your left shoulder. Come to the tip of the right toe. Remember, lift your head and heart. And slowly push through that water as you float up and open. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Find your right elbow. Find that twist through the waist. Good. Lift up and open. Knee to the chest. Knee to the nose. Foot to the hands. Give it the right heel. Press that left heel to the floor as you slowly float up. Those front hip bones face the front of the room. Drag those weighted fingertips up. Try to touch the ceiling, ribs reach out up in the chest. Push the arms open as you press. And pull. Shoulder blades pull together, reverse the index finger. Contract the back, extend, deepen, lift up and open. Feel the breath travel across the chest. And pull forward. Bow the crown of your head to earth. In humble warrior. Lift the arms to the sky, now let the heels of the hands open. And slowly start to float up. Drag those weighted fingertips up as soon as your spine comes perpendicular. As you float slowly up and over into your warrior two. Tall spine, flip the palms, inhale. Drag into tall position, press open. And up. Pull that left kneecap up, drag those weighted fingertips, press the palms, and push. Push, push. Again, up. And press open. Reach that back ankle, right arm on the hip, open the left palm, look to reverse, touch the ceiling, shoulder out, open the left knee, deepen, look to that back ankle. And slowly start to unfold that left side. Drag that right arm up and push down. Slowly pull that left knee straight, square those hips, hinge up and open. Float that left arm, right arm sweeps up and open. Start to bring that right arm behind the hip. Stack those shoulders, ribs and hips. Breathe out to that left arm. Palm open to the sky. If you'd like, bring that right arm up, lift, up and open. Keep looking at the ceiling if you're in the sky. Slide ceiling, oh, look up. Inhale, open. Exhale to the ground. Slowly float up. Use that right side. Try that left arm open. Find that warrior two. Reach it open to your illuminated reverse. And lift up and open. Now slowly pull that right side forward. Give it a ball that right foot. Sink into that lunge as you pull your hands together to the heart. Now slowly straighten that left leg as you touch tip of the right toes. Start to lift that right leg. Go back a little. Start to lift that right leg. Your body stays in one piece. So your chest comes level with the hips. Now if you'd like, breathe the arms open. And slowly lift. Touch tip of the toes, press the palms together. Open. Now see you lift that leg off the ground. As you open into your plane. Sorry, I got a sore hip. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades as you slowly float up. Touch tip of the right toes. Lower that heel. Turn the heel in slightly. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Reverse that index finger. Inhale. Extend. Remember, you're forcing breath into the chest. Lift it open. Hinge forward on this hip. Wow. Keep the chest and head lifted as you reach the arms up. This is going to cause you to build more strength to that upper body, to the core, because you have to hold strong and steady. The heels and the hands open, reach them higher. Now use the arms to carry you up and over. Top of the head to the floor. Remember, you want to try closing your eyes here. Lower the hands to the hips. Unlace those fingers. The hands gently and easily land on either side of the left foot. So remember, bend your right knee if you need to. Pull the left toes up to the shin. Push that heel on the ground. Let that hip away. And lower that left foot. Soften the left knee to step the right foot next to it. And slowly roll up. Inhale, open. Draw the hands together with your heart. Touch the tip of the left toes and rotate that leg open. Toes to the floor, to the calf, or to that inner thigh. Shrug the shoulders up the elbows, rocking the ball that right foot. If you like, breathe the arms up and open. Look to the sky. Feel the chest open with your breath. And draw the hands back, pull into the heart. Pressing your chest. Option, drop the right hand. Find your left foot. Lift that foot up. Now this is going to be a nice deep twist and stretch that left hip. Breathe that left arm open and see if you can come across the back and find your right arm. And slowly release that left arm, draw to the heart. Release that left foot, draw that right hand to the heart. Extend that leg open, flex and hold. Float that foot downward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up and over your center in a fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold. Step the right foot back into your lunge. Slowly move up and open into your CrossFit lunge. Bring the arms up. And again, open. And breathe up. Draw the hands to your heart. Lift up over your left hip. Try to keep this left foot parallel. You might notice mine's not. My foot is turned out because I have a slight injury. I don't want to slide. Tuck that elbow. But you want to keep your left foot and knee parallel. Now lift the chest up. Look over that left shoulder. If you like, open your arms. If the arms are open, slowly draw them back. Try to twist another inch. As you slowly come back to your center. Breathe up. Press your arms open. Hands land on the inside of that left foot. Gently lower that right knee, point your toes. And again, send that right hip. Now start to walk the hip back. Remember, walk the hands back so they stay beneath the shoulders. Push that heel forward, lift up. We didn't really lift up this time. We just want to extend this leg and find that half lift. Imagine how the hip is coming over the top of the femur, and you're pulling that hip back away from the heel that's pushing forward. Inhale, and now just release over the leg. Inhale, lift and open. Walk the knee back over that ankle. Walk the hands forward again, fingers and toes single line. Sit in that right hip. Tuck those toes under. Look to that left heel. Walk the hands in as you walk into second position. Now again, don't let the outer heels punch open. Pull those inner heels or those inner points of the feet in. Now, walk the hands back. Let's keep them in line with the shoulders first. Bring the heels of the hands in line with the heels of the feet. Pull the elbows in line with the middle finger. Rock towards the balls of the feet. And slowly reach your head up. And try to touch the ground with your head. Now, ideally, you'd like to have your spine perpendicular to the floor. Inhale, slowly walk up. Walk the hands back up. This time, take the two fingers around the big toe and plant that thumb on the ground. Two fingers, plant the thumb. Lift and open, rock to the balls of the feet, open the elbows. Now use the hands to get your head closer, and your arms closer to your breathe. Use your hands and your arms to get your head closer to the ground. Say that several times. Without any problem, actually. And slowly lift, release the hands, walk up. Walk up and around that left foot, get into the ball of the right foot. Inhale to plank, moving into side plank on the left hand, left foot, or left knee. So you're lifting from that underside, straight up that arm. Always know that you have the option of lifting that top leg. And lower that top leg, reach your arm overhead with that hip. And breathe the arm back to the sky as you look up. Exhale to the floor. And move to plank. Heels go back, chest lifts. And again, lower the elbows. Spread the fingers. Lift the tailbone up. Find open. Inhale to plank. And find dolphin. 2. And find plank. Modified. And up. With the elbows open. Find down dog. Inhale to full plank. Knees come up. Shift the feet to the side. Have a seat. Place the hands to the knees. Pull the chest to the thighs. Touch tip of the toes. Reach and open the arms, lift the lower legs and open the knees. Chest between the legs. Lift the heart to the sky. Now keep those toes touching and lift them as high as you can. Lift them higher. Now pull the knees together. Inhale up and open with the arms and the legs. Pulling the little ball. And open. And contract. And open. And hold. Now open the arm or the body and the legs slightly. And press up. Inhale. And exhale, open. And up. Cursing my name. One more time, open. And hold. And up. Soften those knees, place the hands to them. Tuck the chin to the throat. And roll down to the lower back, draw the knees in and open. Draw those circles. Circle of stillness, knees together. Hands next to the hips. Reach the heels to the sky. Soften the knees, lower, open the toes and lower. Halfway to the ground. Now lower all the way so the heels are an inch above the floor. Breathe the arms open, shoulder height. Drag the toes across the ground, draw the knees to the chest, inhale. Draw them up and over the left side. Draw them in and extend the heels out and open. Bend. Knees up. Extend them open, an inch above the ground. Drag the toes, draw the knees in. Bring them up and over to the right, halfway to the right side. Knees tight to the chest, extend the heels out and open. Extend, but keep the knees soft. You don't want to use those lower legs. And bend. Knees up. One more time, extend open. And lower. An inch above the ground. Drag the toes across the ground. Knees up into the chest. Inhale. Legs up and over to the left. Extend the heels open. Heels to the hips. Knees up. One more time, extend open. Slowly lower, straight down, an inch above the ground. You should feel the tension in the abdomen go from the lower ribs across the abdomen, right down about that pubic bone. Drag the toes in, knees up, knees to the right side, halfway, and finally extend here. And draw the knees in and up, place the hands to the shins. Hands up and over, and just draw a couple circles. Circle of stillness. Knees together, open them, feet flat to the floor, build your bridge. Tuck the tailbone under, peel that back up, lean with the tailbone. One shoulder leads to the heel, follow with the next, interlace your normal finger. Extend those elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, and release the hands. Find your breath. Inhale, lift that tailbone, look down in front of the body, and press up to the toes. Without moving your hips, lower the heels to the floor. Without moving anything, lift up to the toes. Lift the hips higher, lower the heels without moving them. One more time, lift up to the toes. Keep those hips lifted. Lower the heels, inhale. Slowly drag your hips an inch above the ground. Hover and hold. Lift. Up. And slowly lower. And up. And hold. Feel the back of the body lifting, feel the front of the body relax and open. Walk the shoulders back, pull the front of the shoulders forward so the shoulder blades open so you can actually massage those rhomboids between the shoulder blades. You descend. Draw the knees to the chest. Extend the heels to the sky. Now the belly button is buried, but pull it in. Draw the knees over the nose. Slowly lift the toes up to the sky. Find the back of the ribs as soon as you can. Reach for the ceiling with that left foot as you reach your right foot up and over the head. Reverse, reach with that right leg up in the sky. Focus on that leg and keeps the weight on the shoulders. Both legs are up, separate them, flex the heels. Bring both toes up over the head, both feet. Release the hands. Reverse the interlacing. Now remember, this will lift you higher. Release the arms. Find your big toes as you slowly massage the vertebrae. Descending. Open the heels as wide as you can and open those knees into a deep bend. Find your happy baby. Now reach out to that left heel as you bend deeper to that right knee. And reverse. And reach through both heels. Come to those deeply bent knees. Draw the feet together. Release the toes. Draw the knees together. Lower the left foot to the floor. Press the right ankle over the thigh. And press that thigh open. Tricky, tricky, tricky. What error? Sorry, I'm trying on my phone. Right hand between the legs as you interlace behind that left thigh. Now keep that right foot flexed to protect the knee. There. All I wanted to do is turn it on. All right, now you should feel that nice deep stretch. Well, a moderate stretch on the right hip. Now the legs a little deeper into the chest as you inhale and exhale. Start to roll towards your left side. And now you should be able to pull your legs closer to the chest. Excuse me. This is going to go inside that hip. And slowly roll back. Relax that right foot with the left leg up. Flex the heel and pull that hip out, that leg out of the hip. Socket. And bend that knee. Unlace the fingers carefully. Place up to the floor and across the ankle. And reverse. Left ankle to the right thigh or right Z versi. Press that hip open. And place the left hand between the leg, right hand. Now reverse that index finger behind that that right hand, excuse me. Now flex that left foot. Inhale, now exhale, start to roll towards your right side. And see if you can bring your legs a little closer. Try to get inside that left hip. And roll back. Relax that left foot, bring that right leg up, flex the heel, pull the leg up out of that hip socket. And relax that knee. Unlace the fingers carefully, place the foot to the floor and cross the ankle. Draw the knees and chest. One last time, draw them in and up and draw those circles. Circle stillness, draw the knees together, slide the hands down the shins. Pull the forehead up to the knees as you open that upper back with your breath. And roll down. Open the arms shoulder height. Slowly lower your legs all the way to the right side. And now pull the knees tightly into the chest. See the deep opening to that back of the hip and that lower back. Lay the right hand over the thighs and look over that left shoulder. Try to touch that left ear to the ground. Gaze back to the sky, release the right hand. Engage your core, try to use your abdomen to bring the knees in and up. Inhale and exhale, bring the legs up and over to the opposite side. Lay the hand over the thigh, pull the knees tightly to the chest, and look over that shoulder. And again, try to touch that ear to the floor. Gaze back to the sky, release that hand. Knees in and up. Place the hands to the shins. Again, pull the forehead up to the knees. Inhale through the upper back. And exhale, slowly roll down. And just place one foot on the floor. All by the next as we take these last moments in our Shavasana to clear our mind, restore our energy. Allow us to process our journey. Begin to slowly draw your mind back to the moment. Gently moving your awareness to your breath. And if you like, you can drape your hand across your heart, the opposite hand to your belly button. Just feel the breath traveling between these points. Reach your arms up overhead, feel the chest open. And just release. Carefully walk your feet in towards the hips, draw your knees to the chest as you inhale, and exhale, gently roll onto your right side. Just keep your eyes closed as you slowly start to make your way up into a comfortably seated, kneeling position. You find this place, just bring your awareness back to your breath. Now, as you listen to your breath, just feel the rewards for this time that you've taken for yourself. Just breathe in gratitude for the fulfillment of your intention. Finally, we complete our journey with peace in our thoughts, with peace in our words, with peace in our heart, honoring one another, reciting Namaste. Namaste. And moving when you're ready.